New York is just ghetto. I'm sorry, like whatever's meant for me is gonna come my way. Community of people who genuinely want to listen to me speak. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Rara, and today we're gonna be having a chit chat get ready with me. I'm literally so obsessed with ice. Like I'm just gonna get ready. I was already planning on getting ready to go to school, but class got canceled, so I'm still gonna get ready just for the video. For those who don't know, like I live in New York, and I legit like I kind of hate it. It's not like I hate it, but bro, New York, like I was talking to my friend about this the other day, and like we literally like, bro, New York is just ghetto. I'm sorry, like it is so ghetto. From like literally going to school, leaving your house, even downtown is ghetto. It's just so much that goes on into living that goes on in living in New York. Is actually insane. Like it's actually insane. Like I'm pretty sure people who don't live here or who are not from New York and they come to visit, they literally realize how insane New York is. Guys, because when I tell y'all it is insane, y'all might think I'm bragging it, but I'm not. Like you could literally be minding your business out in the street and someone will literally unprovokedly attack you. Like maybe verbally, maybe physically, but like verbally definitely. Because like even the other day, I'm pretty sure it was like what, like 5 days ago, like last week, not 5 days ago, last week Friday, I went downtown because I was just basically going downtown. You know, I love to like just take myself on little solo dates or whatever. So I went downtown, went to go eat or whatever. So yeah, and then like they literally have like stands, like random people have stands for charity and stuff like that. So some lady stopped me and she was talking to me about some like kids who suffer from some diseases and she wanted me to donate. So she stopped me in the middle of the sidewalk basically. So she was talking to me, I was listening, and this lady, this random lady literally comes up to us and just starts screaming like, why the F are you in the way? Get the F out of the way. This is me and the lady. And then there's all this space. Literally, there's all this space. Like, and she's right here and she's like, why the F are you in the way? Get the F out the way. What the hell? Are you dumb? This is a fire hazard. Why the F are you in the way? I'm just like looking at her like, yo, like, is this lady okay? Then she has the audacity to ask me, are you from here? Ask me if I responded. Me. I just looked at her. What she want me to say? I just looked at her. She's like, are you from here? Like, are you from here? Like, lady, if you do not go about your day, that's like one experience. Trust me, I've had 1,000 of them. In the 20 years, not 20, but in the 17 years I think I've been living here, I've had plenty of experiences. Plenty. And it's just like, it's an everyday thing. Like, oh my God, it's an everyday thing. So like my thing is like, I literally, if I got the chance, I would leave. Yo, my clothes expensive. I will leave New York with the quickness. But like, I don't know where to go. Like, I heard upstate, I heard Connecticut. Like, I don't know where to go. I just know when I'm done with school, inshallah, I don't know what I got plus what's in store for me. But if I have the chance to, you know, if I'm settled, I have the chance to move somewhere, it's out of here. Maybe out of America. Because America in general is a whole nother issue. But we're not even going to get into that. That's a whole nother topic for another day. Literally. But yeah, like I'm the type of person, I just love peace. Like I just want a peaceful neighborhood where like when I go outside, I don't gotta see dog poop on the floor. Like that's another pet peeve of mine, bro. Like I said, bro, I'm calling out bro. That's another pet peeve of mine. Like going outside just seeing dog doo-doo everywhere, bro. Like it literally irritates me. Like I just feel disgusted. Like, bro, like if you know, it's already crazy enough you have a whole dog living with you, sleeping on your bed, but why you gotta have it poop outside and leave it on the sidewalk? Like at least let him poop in the grass or something. Like, yo, like be for real. Like pet owners, y'all need to do better, especially when they have now like put like little trash things with bags for y'all to pick up y'all dog's poop. At least pick it up. Oh my gosh, yo, like if I said I was gonna rant about New York, I can literally go on and on and on about it, about how much I hate New York. Don't get me wrong, it's lit, it's fun, there's always something to do, but for my own sake of mind, peace, sanity, get me out of here ASAP. No Rocky. The crazy thing is, I know that there's this thing where people say like, basically wherever someone is, they always want to leave, if that makes sense. Like, you see how I'm in New York, I want to leave, right? But then there's people who live somewhere else who want to move to New York. It's literally so crazy. Or like, basically, even like people who live in America, a lot of people decide that they want to leave and go live in another country or something, but the people in that country are like, why do you want to live here? I hate it here. Like, it'd be like that with Ghana sometimes, because I remember I always used to say that I wanna, when I grow up a bit, when I'm like settled, I want to, like, I don't always say that, I still say that to this day. I think this concealer dried out, I don't know. I still say that till this day, that if I grow a bit and I can and it's possible, that I want to move back to Ghana. And like sometimes some people think I'm crazy for saying that, but it's like, y'all don't know. Like, I get America has a lot of opportunities, but bro, if you are not like, if you do not have a strong mental, like you don't have a strong mental, bro, America will destroy you. Literally, like if you also don't have a good job, like a good job that aligns with your life goals, or like your, I don't know, your mental health, like that aligns with you as a person, you're literally just gonna be a working machine. You go to work, come home, go to work, come home, go to work, come home. I don't want that for myself. I'm sorry, I don't. Like, I don't mind working, but I need a balance. My whole life cannot evolve around me going to work. Like, no. And I know, like, our parents came to like New York because, like, you know, I feel usually a lot of like, I mean, I don't know, for Ghanaians or like Africans, a lot of our parents come to New York because I guess it's a not an easier start, but there's more opportunities to build yourself in New York, which is understandable. But my thing is, when you have the chance and you know you can move somewhere else, please do it for the sake of your children and for the sake of you, because New York will ruin you and your kids. Maybe I'm dragging it, but it will. But yeah, so you know me, as for me, I just want a peaceful life, you know, that I just feel relaxed. Like, guys, that's all I want. I don't want no wahala in this life. I just want peace. So that's what I have to say about like New York in general, or like basically moving out of New York, because your girl got to go. Oh yeah, I'm just putting some concealer into my eyelids. How do you guys like this setup? I think I like this setup. Okay, so let's talk about friendships. Okay, because you know, I feel like as humans, friendships are important, right? It's good to have, like, even having friendships with your siblings. It doesn't have to be someone outside of your family. Just having someone that you can also consider a friend is really important. And I ain't talking about these fake friends out here, because there's a lot of people who you would think are your friends, but they really don't have your best interests at heart. And it's crazy because me as the type of person I am, like, I feel like I need friends that are like good people. Let me not even say that's crazy, that's typical, like that's normal. But having friends that are good people are really important, because if I want to be a better person, I want to be a good person, hanging around with people who only talk about negative things or talk about things that really don't align with your goals, or like with your life, or like that align with you and you know how you want to live your life, really doesn't make sense to me. Because I'm pretty sure they could be nagging and talking about something that you have literally zero interest in, or like you find it to be weird, or you disagree with a lot of the things they have to say. Having friends don't mean you have to agree with everything, but I feel like you have to have an understanding of each other, because like that's just how I feel. Because personally, I don't just be friends with anybody. Like, there's certain people, the people who I'm friends with I'm friends with them for a reason. They're good people. And like, the reason why I kind of like, I'm talking about friends is because like, as for me, like, I'm literally the only girl. Like, I do not have any sisters, which I honestly wish I had an older sister or like a younger sister, just someone. And I really wish I did, because I knew we would have been like this, literally. But unfortunately, I don't have that. But alhamdulillah, I'm blessed with my brothers and the family that I have, right? But I have cousins who I consider my sisters, but like, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, like, since I never got to have that sister bond, like, I've always cherished people who had sisters and had like a really close bond with them, or like people who have really good friendships, and you can tell like they're really ride or die for each other, or like they really care about each other. And I literally love that. I love it. Like, I just love seeing like beautiful girl friendships. Like, I just love it. Back to me being the only girl. So because I'm literally like the only girl, I I tend to would consider myself a loner, even though I guess I do have friends, but I'm alone most of the time, literally Monday through Friday. When I go to school, I see my friend, we chat and stuff. But when I'm at home, sometimes I don't even want to be on FaceTime with anybody. Like, I be ignoring FaceTime calls. Like, I just like to be alone. And sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. But personally, I feel like I'm a lonely person who really understands me. You know? It's crazy to say, but that is really true. Like, I mean, it's not crazy to say, that's normal, but I feel like I'm the only person that understands me, because the way I process things in my mind, sometimes when I try to explain it to people, they don't get it. And they try to make me feel like I'm crazy or something, but I'm really not. Like, I'm really not crazy. Yeah, so because I gotta put some of that blush here, but because I tend to be alone a lot, it's like kind of just built me into this person who is like, cause sometimes I would consider myself an introvert, but the people are like, girl, you're not an introvert, you have a whole YouTube channel. Yeah, but that don't mean I want to talk to everybody. But no, for real, like, I consider myself as someone who likes to stay to themselves. And I used to think I was shy, but I don't think I'm shy. But I'm really not an open person. Like, I don't just get up and just talk to everybody. Like, I'm nice to everyone. The solo lifestyle has been embedded in me. Like, guys, like, I enjoy being by myself, and it's crazy. Like the I don't know, like, but I love it for myself though. Like, I literally love it. I literally feel like I could take a solo trip. Like, I really can, and I will, inshallah. I definitely will do that one day. Like, take a solo trip somewhere, and I feel like I would literally have a blast. Like, I would have a blast. Like, what? I don't even know where I would want to go though, but a solo trip is definitely coming soon, inshallah. But yeah, like, I love me. So, and I think being comfortable with being yourself has to do a lot with self-love. Like, it's a big thing. Like, it plays a huge part. And I've literally, like, I've grown to love myself. Like, guys, when I tell you I love myself, first, like, obsessed is not even the word. I'm obsessed with myself. Like, I don't even need nobody to be obsessed of me. Like, I'm obsessed with myself, and that's okay for me. Like, I literally be chilling. Like, yo, it's crazy. How are you guys feeling the blush? It's cute, right? Like I was saying, let me put some bronzer on. Solo love. Solo love. Anyways, okay, I also wanted to talk about just like back to the topic of friends and them supporting you. So like, personally, this is how I see it. Like, obviously support is definitely important, especially from people you consider friends, right? But like, I feel like it's important, definitely. But like, how, like, let's say, you see how I started this YouTube channel, I feel like maybe not everybody's gonna be interested in what I gotta say, and I literally don't have no problem with that. So like, I'm not gonna force nobody to watch my videos or share my post, or like, if you want to share it, go ahead. If you don't. I'm not gonna force you. Maybe you just don't, feel like, maybe you just don't feel connected to what I gotta say or what I'm talking about, even though we're friends. Or does that even make sense? I don't know. But like, maybe in general, let's say like, not your closest friends. Because, I don't really care if my friends repost my videos or share my stuff. Yes, it's nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're, helping me broaden my audience, which is lovely. But like, let's say people I like consider like outside friends that I don't like talk to a lot, but if I see them outside or at an event, we can chat it up. Like, I don't mind. Like, if you decide to watch my videos, cool. If you don't, that's fine with me. Maybe you don't feel, you just don't feel it. But I literally don't have no hard feelings, because like, as for me, when I decided to start this channel, or like, you just my whole social media, whatever, like, I literally am doing it for me, and to like, for people who are in tune with me, like who want to watch me, who like to listen to what I gotta say, to build just a community of people who genuinely want to listen to me speak, or genuinely want to see what I'm doing. Like, I'm not gonna force you to watch my video. Like, when I look at my views and stuff, like, I literally appreciate every single person. So like, I'm really not out here, like, I'm taking my time with my journey. Like, if I go and my video has 50 views, I'm literally grateful, because that's 50 people. Like, 50 people. Like, usually when it comes to social media, that's the thing. A lot of people tend to forget that it's people. You know what I mean? So because yes, there's people who get 200K views, 300K, 1 million views. Literally, that's obviously a great thing. That's a million people. But 50 people is also a lot. Imagine if 50 people were in front of you, literally right now, looking at you while you record, or is watching you, or like, you know what I mean? It's a lot of people. Like, so literally, I am so grateful for my 85 subscribers that I have at the moment. Like, thank you everybody who is subscribed. Like, I appreciate you. For real, like, literally. And I just started this journey, and like, I'm not definitely not in no rush. Inshallah, my time will come, All I really want to do is build a community. Build a loving community. That's literally all I want to do. That wants to listen to what I gotta say, and that would like to comment, talk to me, like, literally. That's all I want, and that's all I need. Okay, so yeah, I also wanted to touch on like growing up. Like, guys, when I think about a lot of the decisions I made when I was younger, I cringe so hard. Like, girl, why would you ever do that? Like, sometimes I just be like in so much shock. Like, Prayer, did you really just do that? Like, did you, like, in the past, like, a lot of the decisions I made was like crazy. Like, a lot of things I used to say or like used to think was literally like, when I think about it now, I'm like, damn. But like, it's literally definitely a learning experience, because like, without that, I wouldn't be who I am today. But growing up, a lot of decisions I made were really interesting. Like, when I go back to think about it, like, I'm like, damn. But like, it's definitely a learning experience. Like, it definitely, certain things or certain beliefs or whatever, like, so important. So important. Like, because I don't even want to touch on the shit, some of the stuff. Like, I genuinely don't even want to like speak on the stuff I used to think or whatever. But like, how you do the thing I want to touch on is like being a Muslim girl navigating this world that we live in. It's literally so crazy. Like, trying to have a balance between like your deen and like life, I guess. Even though there shouldn't be no balance, your deen definitely should come first. But trying to find a balance between the two is a very eye-opening experience. And I would say right now, like, I'm definitely getting more in touch with my dean, like 100%, because I've always believed in Allah, in God. Like literally, I've always believed in him. But like the connection of like wanting to learn, like I've always wanted, like the connection of wanting to know more, basically, about my religion. Like I know the basics, but it's really important to learn more. Like you need to learn the meaning of what you've been reading. You need to learn like the stories of the prophet. You need to learn, like, you know, it's really important to know all these things because it is what's gonna like benefit you and help you understand the religion more. And I've definitely like started that journey for a couple months now. Like I've been taking my time. I've been taking my time to look more into it for real. And it's like so interesting, like literally like the Quran, the meaning of the Quran and like all the hadiths and stuff, like learning all of that has been literally so interesting and so eye-opening, and it literally brings so much peace. Like all the overthinking, all like the worry literally goes away when you decide to like learn more, if that makes sense. Like not everything goes away, but you know, time by time, like life gets better. Like, you know, I always put everything in the hands of Allah. Like literally, like there's like so many things that I wish were different than what they are right now, but Allah knows best. So I just let it be. Like I'm just gonna let it be, let it play its role. Like eventually whatever's meant for me is gonna come my way, basically. So yeah, that's like another thing I wanted to touch on. Basically, I think I'm gonna put on some lip gloss. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Literally, if you have anything you want to share down in the comments, drop that down below. Stay in tune for my next video. Ciao.